guys, it's Gloria. Welcome back to Tinker Wonderland. Yes, I am here inside the car. I'm just waiting for my hubby to get in. So guys, remember that what I told you the other day or last week. I remember I told you last week that we're going to get the camper, and yes, finally we are here. So hubby is doing the last transaction, last phase of the transaction. I just get in here early in the car, and I'm just waiting for him to get done, and we're gonna go home. So yes guys, we finally got our camper and it will be home like before the end of this month. Yeah, before the end of this month we're gonna have our camper. And yeah, we did a little a short tour. The technician guy gave us a short tour or short what you call this, some of the things that we need to know about the camper. So that's it. That is what I'm going to share with you today again. But before I show that, I would like to thank you all for stopping by here on my channel, Tinker Wonderland. And if you haven't subscribed on this channel yet, please consider to subscribe. You will see a lot of videos here on my channel, guys. Every day I have a different videos. I have a variety of videos here. Hopefully you will check out all our content, and please consider to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And soon after this video, maybe I will also show you the once we have the camper at home, I'm going to share with you some of the other things that well, I will show you the whole camper that we got. But for now, we have this short tour or short I don't know what you call it. They call it tour. So short tour of and some of the things that we need to know about the camper, because we're a beginner. We're a first-time owner. And hubby decided to get the new one. It's a 2020 KODIAK CUB, or 2022 KODIAK CUB. And yeah, hubby decided to get a new one instead of getting like a second hand or like yeah, pre-owned camper. He wants to get since we are beginners, he wants to have the new one, so there will be not much issue on that camper. So here you go, guys. I hope you enjoy watching this video, and give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Please subscribe on this channel if you haven't subscribed yet. And here you go. Let me show you or share with you our short tour on this KODIAK CUB 2022 KODIAK CUB camper. Here you go, guys. Enjoy watching.
General manager, you said that when y'all come back to pick it up, we're going to go through it again with you. That way, even though you're videoing it, you'll still get another one, a little refresher course.
Yep.
If I say anything that you're not sure of what I'm talking about, feel free to stop me and ask questions. Not a problem. Okay?
Cool.
Is the sealants of the body and the roof. Okay, so make sure that there's something in any crack, edge, basically everything on here. There's some kind of seal. You see a peeling, crack, a hole, whatever it may be. Get some clear silicone and put that in that hole, just to keep the water from penetrating. Like on the roof, it uses a special kind of sealant that you can use clear silicone just to stop it. Once you get it somewhere, yeah. Then once you get somewhere, like a service center, they can get the correct stuff. Okay. As soon as you can get something on it, stop the water. It's very, very important. Okay. Button for your rear jacks. You have two jacks, one on this one on that corner. Those both come down at the same time with this button. They're not leveling jacks. They're only stabilizing jacks. You have to get your unit to the level point that you want. He's down to the ground till they touch the ground, and that's it. Okay? Switch here from the back. Now, what do you
for the first time doing
These jacks up here, right inside the phone. Go ahead, what was your question?
So, leveling it,
How to level?
I know I've heard of it, but I've never really put it under the...
Okay, so to get to your campground, right, you're going to have to drive up on some blocks.
Okay.
So keep some blocks in the camper, and that'll get you really close to left to right. And then front to back, okay, you're going to use your jack to get it level front to back. And you may have to put some blocks there to get it to that
Okay.
perfect level.
So basically using
a lot of blocks. Yep.
manual control over the tires and the front jack to sort of give it that
You got it.
3-point level. Okay. That clarifies it.
This is the back side of the refrigerator. There's nothing in here to make it power up or down. I want you to remove this cover about twice a year. Make sure
Clean it up, dust and all that.
Yep. Furnace. Nothing here you have to mess with. Just be aware it gets hot. Clear out to here. Don't park anything right here when you're camping. It will melt. TV connections, a TV mount. So if you want to put a TV out here, you can mount one right there. Volume button is right here up around the corner. And it has pitch adjustment on it.
So you... Okay. Manual
Little
it.
button here, you go to lengthen that arm and shorten that arm.
Yeah. So if you want to tilt one of the corners down so the rain goes off, then you got it.
Inevitably, you're going to have to put it away wet. It's going to get rained on and you're going to have to put it away.
Oh yeah.
As soon as you can, roll
Open
it
it
out
out,
and let it dry out. Yes, because it will mildew very quickly. Keep going around the outside.
Standard easy lift up stairs. and
Yeah,
everything.
these ones, so you fold the first one,
Yep.
and then you slide it in there. Like that. Up there.
That's the... Oh, still in her furnace.
Yeah,
Used to be.
a lot.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Yeah, they're definitely good furnaces.
Slide on.
Slide off. Okay. And those probably up inside, and I can track that down. Yeah, there's a kit inside a bag, and it's probably in that right now.
Okay.
There's a hose that goes from this port right here. It's
Yep.
like an air hose connection, quick connection. Right there. There's also a little lever here that you have to flip in line. In line is on.
Okay. 90 out is basically off the block.
Got it. And then the other connection point right back here.
Yep. This is just straight connect in now.
Yeah, there's no on and off or
Okay.
out or anything there.
Because they use that as an on and off.
Got it. Right there. And then a little grease trap on this little.
She was actually going, do we have an outside grill? And I said, we don't. I'll find a way to get one.
So it's prepped for an inverter if you want to add an inverter to the system.
Or he's put it on the order to put an inverter.
Solar panel.
A solar panel, inverter, and control unit in the cab.
Okay, great. That's what that is basically. This
I was
is,
wondering where they were going to put the inverter, but I think that's awesome. Easy
This is
access.
like a tripod style.
Yeah.
If you wanted to do a tripod style.
Or the flat panel pull down.
Yeah, something to that effect. Just a quick connection. A lot of people don't want to mess with it. They just want to do it and don't have to mess with it.
Those
This
are good
is-
for, with solar power, it's always good. You got the panels on top and you notice you're not getting enough power. And then it'll save them.
This is your LP regulator. Okay.
So that selects which one you're pulling out of.
Kind of. It selects the initial. Okay. So we're going to set it up like you just filled these up and you're starting your camping trip. Both of these on. flip to one side. So now it's going to start using this one. As soon as it goes empty, back here there's a little green flag, it'll go red, telling you this tank is empty, but it's going to automatically switch to this tank and start using it. Okay.
So it has or auto control valve in there to switch.
Yep. So you come out here and you notice, well, I'm pointing at that one, but it's red. Flip it to this side.
It should go green.
Should go green. Now you can take this tank off and go get it filled back up, put it back into service. It starts back over again. This becomes the primary tank, and then it jumps over to that and it goes in.
So we're just refilling and filling, or can we do swap outs if we need to?
You can do swap outs if you want.
Okay.
Now, if you do
I know some
swap
places
outs,
don't do refills. That's why I was asking about the swap out.
yeah, it is fine to do a swap out, not a problem. But be aware that this tank has either 10 or 12 years of usage on it. It's stamped on here somewhere. It'll be a 10 or 12-year tank. You could end up swapping out for a tank. This is a 10-year tank.
Yep.
You could end up swapping out for a tank that only is a year or two. It could end up as, so if you do a swap,
Make sure
look for
it's
that date and get something kind of comparable to what you got.
yeah.
If you end up taking a tank in that's out of date, you're going to pay a price to get it up to date.
Yeah.
Okay.
This I gotta reseal it.
Yep, you got it. Battery disconnects right there. This is the access panel. So this panel basically goes right here. This is the access panel for your winterization valves on the back of the water heater.
Okay.
So when you're going to winterize the water heater, we turn these two ports. That takes the water heater out of the water system. Drain the water heater, which is this white cap right here. And then that part of it's winterized.
Okay. Where now they have that element that they usually replace. I've seen it, I just never messed with it.
Anode.
Yeah, the
Anode
anode.
rod. This one here doesn't use it. So you don't have to worry about it on this particular run.
They're a pain in the butt.
Yeah, they have started getting away. Basically what it is the tank itself on the water heater, they're lining the inside of it.
With the anode material, so it sort of draws it out.
Yes, yeah. Then you're not getting that tank chewed up by the electrolysis.
Yeah.
This is
City water comes out.
city water from the campground or your house. Pressurized water goes here. This is tank flush out for the black tank only.
Okay.
Okay. So your tank dumps are right there.
Yep.
You'll dump your system, leave the black tank valve open,
And then one water through it to push it out.
and it helps flush out the tank. Kind of keeps it clean. The key is, and it's written right here, leave that valve open while you're doing it. If you shut that valve and put a hose here, it's going to fill that tank up, and there's only one place for it to come out of, and that's the toilet.
Yep.
So it'll flush your tank. Little note here, beware.
That's what's nice that they start putting, because the old tanks never had that flush on them.
Yeah. Yeah. Freshwater tank. So if you have to take water with you, you don't have water at the campground, you're going out in the boonies somewhere, this is where you fill that, and then there's a tank on board that holds roughly 35 gallons of water. Okay. To drain that tank is right there. That little white valve drains that freshwater tank.
Yep.
This is the spray port to hook up the spray hose.
Okay.
Wash off your feet before you go in the camper. Shore cord outlet is right there.
Now that's 30 amp.
Yes, 30 amp. Yeah. Dump systems right here. You have a gray one or
Yep.
a little valve. Black is the bigger valve.
Yep.
Black is toilet.
Yep.
Gray is everything else. When you use your dump systems, use RV toilet paper, lots of RV holding tank treatment chemical, and lots of water. So when you use your toilet at home, you push the button and it dumps a gallon of water in there for you. It's not going to dump a gallon here if you just push the button like that. You need to push it and hold it. If it's a foot flush, push and hold it 5 to 10 seconds. Trying to get a gallon of water to go in there each time.
Yes.
So that when you dump it, the water pushes everything out.
Gotcha.
If you use it and just put just a little bit of water in there, you're
It'll
going to
dry
end up
harder.
with more solids and you'll never get them out. It ain't fun to get out.
Pretty much a replacement tank.
Yes. storage. Little pack and play area.
It's open now.
I wanted to see, because we didn't get a chance to open it up and look at it really. She wanted to see room wise. Because we both have actually
flipped up right.
Yeah, we actually have 2 bikes that we can actually store in there and take.
Yes,
Yeah.
for bikes.
Be a lot better than set up for a rear mounted camera. Add a camera.
Awesome. There's mount camera.
Outside, any questions over in the exterior?
Perfect. Well, I got. So far, everything's been great. Now, this is the microwave.
That's the stove.
Or the stove.
Yeah, stove.
So this is a kind of conversion stove, not a microwave. Conventional.
Simple microwave.
That's what I thought. So.
That vent is for this piece right here.
Okay. Which works because.
Let's go over this panel right here.
Yep.
Don't forget. So we have water pump.
Yes.
So that's if you take water with you
Yes.
and you don't have water at where you're going, you'll fill that tank up, and then when you get where you're at, you'll pressurize this. That'll turn the pump on and pressurize the system.
Okay.
Okay? Right now it's all winterized, so it ain't going to do what it's supposed to. When it's under pressure, it'll run up to pressure, and as long as you're not asking for water, the pump will shut off.
So you can leave the button on,
Just leave the button on.
and it'll just maintain.
Yep. And then when you turn on a faucet, about a second or two later, the pump's going to come on to keep the pressure up.
Yep.
You shut off the faucet, the pump's going to run 5 to 10 seconds, building the pressure up, and then it should shut off.
Okay.
If at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning you're sleeping and you hear that water pump go and shut right back off, that means you have a really small water leak somewhere. Okay, because it shouldn't turn on unless we turn one of these valves on. Okay, somewhere it's leaking a little bit of water, the pressure's going down, the pump turns on.
Okay.
Okay.
Good indication.
Yeah, if you ever hear that in the middle of the night, there's a dribble somewhere. Okay, then we have the awning button, of course. And then we have gas and electric button. That's for the water heater.
Yes.
Okay. You can use them both at the same time if you want. I would suggest once you get there, use electric if you're going to be hooked up and not using your gas all the time.
Yeah.
Porch light, ceiling lights. And then these are your tank level and battery level. So you have a fresh tank, a battery, and then all your dump tanks are holding waste tanks.
Yep.
Okay.
So it's got
Pretty
2 gray
simple.
tanks and
This
2
one
black tanks.
has. Let me go back under. Generic.
Okay, so it's black, 1 black, 1 gray.
You got it.
All right. That's why I seen this before and I was like, I better ask. So if I hit this and I don't see anything, I'm like, wait, but I don't have a
The
tank.
other one,
So.
right? Yep. They just what it is different models. They only make 1 plate, and it has to cover all the different models. This is the vent, right?
Right above your head.
No, not that one. This one right here.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a nice
there.
air fan. Vents.
Yep.
Okay.
So it's 1 button, and then to change the fan speed, you just keep pushing that till you get to the fan speed you want. To shut it off, you push that. If you want just the vent open and the fan not running, then you'll use these buttons.
Yep. And then if you're driving, make sure you got that closed.
Exactly.
I've heard people had problems with that.
Yes, it can be a bad thing. There's a little red button
Yep.
here.
The release button to drop the
That's what
tab.
drop down.
And that's okay. So it does have the pop-up lever to pull up.
Yep.
It's 120 and USB.
I believe this has USB in it.
See the 120?
Yep, right
USB.
there.
All right. Awesome.
Something's grabbing it. Figure that out. Probably a cable or a wire in the way.
Probably.
Yeah, I can see that. Just rearrange it a little bit.
No problem.
Yeah, nothing major at all.
This is just like a cutting board base.
Cutting board cover for that.
Like the size of the tank. like yeah, like that too.
Sure there ain't nothing down there. Fire extinguisher. Nothing there. TV outlets back here.
Yes.
TV hanger there.
Now does this, I never got a chance to ask yet, but does this have the antenna for TV already installed, or is it just...
There's an antenna for regular TV.
Okay.
And then the antenna that's on there has an upgrade option.
The actual antenna.
Correct. Well, no, the antenna itself, so you'll be able to watch TV, is there.
Okay.
But if you want to add 4G to this or Wi-Fi to this, there's a little box that basically mounts right here.
Okay.
Now you have 4G data here.
Okay.
Like internet data.
Yeah.
Nice little added little feature for the
yeah, she was
antennas that
asking
they
me
got.
about it, and I was like, yeah, I'm not sure about that.
Smoke alarm. Air conditioner. You have two controls. One is to turn it on or off for fan speeds.
Yep.
So the blue is cool.
And the rest
The
of the
gray is just a fan moving.
Okay.
Right? And then this one is to adjust the temperature.
Yep.
So all the way to the blue side, of course, is colder. All the way to the red side is warmer. There is a foam filter in here. Just have to pop this down. It just pops in and out. Check that quite regularly.
Yes.
If it's dirty, it's going to be dusty dirt. Soap and water, let it air dry.
Yep.
Super simple. Electrical. So you have 110 breakers on this side, and then we have 12 volt fuses on this side.
Okay.
The 12 volt fuses, each fuse has a light bulb next to it. If the fuse blows,
Well,
the
no,
light
it's
turns
on.
on.
Okay.
So if you open this panel and there's a light in there, you gotta
know
know
it's blown.
yeah, something's
Oh,
wrong.
they're standard flat
Flat
size.
ATCs.
Yep.
Yeah. Furnace right there. Control for that is right behind you.
Oh, right here.
This one right here. So it's the slide on the top. This is the temperature adjust. To turn it completely off, make it click.
Okay.
Okay. Beds, refrigerator.
Now, the fridge is electric and gas.
Yes, it's electric and gas. It's a regular RV style refrigerator. Now, one thing about RV refrigerators is if it's been sitting in storage and you're going to go camping this weekend, you're going to want to go out Thursday night and get this running.
Yeah.
So plug it in Thursday night. That way Friday, when you're ready to go camping, this is cold.
Okay.
So if it starts at full warm and we're going to plug it in and cool it, it can take anywhere from 8 to 24 hours for this to get to full cold.
Okay.
It kind of depends on temperature outside.
Yeah.
If it's 95 degrees outside,
Yeah, it's going to take
a
you
while.
24
Right?
hours.
You can reduce some of that time by putting pre-chilled food in.
Yeah.
So when you go to the grocery store, put it in your fridge at home first, chill it down, then put it in here. That 8 to 24 can get reduced quite drastically. But just be aware, if you plug it in on Friday night and you put warm food in here, it's not going to be probably very good the next day because it's going to take a while to. Because now it has to cool the box and the food that you put in there. It'll take a while for that to happen. No more switches anywhere there.
2-burner right here. So this is just a simple 2-burner.
Yeah, and it's this one you got to have a grill lighter. It doesn't have a snap lighter or anything like that.
Okay.
So you just basically turn it on, light it.
Gotcha. And these just, does it come up or is it
flips
just?
up one more like that,
Okay.
and then that one flips there and there.
Right.
Now,
I just was making sure this wasn't a removable because I see somewhere they have the removable.
yeah, so it is removable, but it's got to be unscrewed to be
Yeah.
removed. I would suggest putting a towel, something soft right here before you flip this down when you're driving down the road, because you're gonna have some
Vibration.
It's high tempered glass, so it can take a lot, but I would still put a cloth on
Oh,
it just to save yourself. And the bathroom. Pretty self-explanatory. Nothing specialty in here. Light switch, those backlights, fan switch, and this is a motion light, so you can put it on to where it's on all the time, off, or a motion.
So if
when it
everybody
sees
moves
it, it'll
in,
turn on, and as soon as it quits seeing it, it'll turn off.
We got cats, so we'll have to be off. So the fans controls up actually.
Right there, yeah.
Okay.
And then the knob crank here is actually 50 cents.
Alright.
Any questions or anything on the interior?
Now, does this have? This doesn't have the preheater or anything. Just turn on the other warmer.
Water heaters. There's wiring that goes up in there.
Okay, it's
So they-
the conduit.
Yeah.
For the wiring.
Yeah.
So that's basically probably the.
There's a power there. So this is the camper that we're going to own, guys. I am so excited. So yeah, as you can see that we have Joel here from camping world here in Iowa Falls, or not Iowa Falls, Cedar Falls. So there you go, guys. More tour with this camper once we bring it home. So thank you all for watching. That is all for now. Have a good day and a good night. I hope you enjoy watching this video. Thank you all for watching again. If you haven't subscribed on this channel yet, please subscribe at Tinker Wonderland. This is Gloria, and signing off. Thank you all for watching. God bless everyone. Bye bye for now. I'll see you on the next vlog. Before I forget, thank you to Joel who gave us the tour on this camper. This is the KODIAK CUB right here at Camping World, Cedar Falls, guys. Thank you again for watching. Until the next one. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day and a good night. And guys, you can also follow me on Facebook at GloriaCustodio.Gardner and on Instagram at GGardner.26. And also don't forget to subscribe on this channel, Tinker Wonderland, and also click the bell button next to it so you won't miss any of our video. And guys, always remember, every day is a blessing, so start your day with a smile. God bless everyone. Thank you all for your love and support since day one, and I will see you